Why Lee Kuan Yew banned tipping and begging, and what Filipinos can learn. Singapore did not become a first world country by accident. It was built through discipline, dignity, and clear rules. One of Lee Kuan Yew's most misunderstood decisions was his firm stance against tipping and begging. To many Filipinos, tipping feels generous and begging feels compassionate. But Lee Kuan Yew understood something deeper. Both practices quietly destroy professionalism, dignity, and integrity. First, why he rejected tipping. Lee believed tipping turned workers into dependents. When income relies on tips, workers are forced to please customers instead of simply doing their jobs well. This lowers dignity and encourages employers to underpay. In Singapore, workers are paid fixed, fair wages. Service is not charity. It is a professional duty. To replace tipping, many establishments adopted a 10% service charge. This standardizes costs and ensures service income is shared fairly among all staff, including back-of-house workers. In some cases, business owners use it to pay higher wages to retain talent. The message was clear: your work has value. You do not beg for extra. Second, preventing petty corruption. Lee Kuan Yew feared that tipping would create a lagay mentality, where people only do their jobs when paid extra. This blurs the line between service and bribery. By removing informal cash exchanges, Singapore closed the door on small corruption. You do your job because it is your job, not because someone slipped you money. This lesson is critical for the Philippines, where pangkape culture weakens institutions every day. Third, why begging was banned. Begging was prohibited not to punish the poor, but to protect national dignity and order. Under the Destitute Persons Act, those in need were directed to shelters, healthcare, and rehabilitation. Many street beggars were later found to be part of syndicates or had hidden savings. Banning begging weakened organized crime and restored public trust. For investors, beggar-free streets signaled discipline, safety, and competence. The bigger strategy was simple: pay people properly and demand discipline. Civil servants were paid competitive wages, and the message was clear: nothing is free. You must work hard or you will be hungry. Singapore is not a welfare state, but it creates jobs and opportunity through strong systems. Today, home ownership exceeds 90%. Homelessness is almost non-existent, and corruption is among the lowest in the world. For Filipino policymakers, the lesson is clear: dignity creates discipline, and discipline creates prosperity.